Just now, our learned friends have said, कई बार ऐसे लगता है कि हम भीड़ में भी अकेले. So it is just a state of mind. How do we feel about ourselves? Every human being wants to be cared, and it is our perception. As a doctor, I just want to highlight what are the health consequences of loneliness. First and foremost things, each one of us must remember this, that loneliness is equal to smoking 15 cigarettes. It's a scientific fact by WHO. It increases our risk of premature deaths. So, this is a very important fact we should not ignore. By almost 30% heart disease and stroke by another 32%. It increases obesity and diabetes. हम लोग बैठे रहते हैं, isolate हो जाते हैं, and then when in this emotional turmoil we eat more and we get fat again. There's nobody to motivate us to get out from this particular loneliness. It is said that whenever there is a negative feelings, it heightens the inflammation, which is linked to chronic conditions such as arthritis and cancer. It weakens our immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections. Cognitive decline, extended periods of loneliness may affect cognitive functions, including our memory, our concentration, and it can impair decision making. You find when the deterioration of cognitive decline is seen, it increases very rapidly. And the risk of Alzheimer and dementia increases by 50%. It impairs our sleep quality. जैसे youngsters सोते हैं वैसे elders कभी नहीं सोते. But at the same time, they must have a good 6 to 7 hours of sleep. This impaired sleep quality can lead to insomnia and related health issues. It definitely causes hormonal imbalance, increasing level of stress, hormones like cortisol, which gets increased. It reduces our pain tolerance, making chronic pain conditions harder to manage. When we talk about health, physical health contributes 1/3, but the mental and emotional health contributes more than 50%. It doubles the risk of depression and anxiety disorders. As such, everywhere globally, these two terms, anxiety and depressions, are increasing. But isolation's loneliness doubles it. It leads to poor coping mechanism. And then one gets hooked to the abuse of drugs and alcohol. It increases the likelihood of suicide. When you know इस जीवन का कोई फायदा नहीं है, then you find extreme steps can be taken. It reduces the self-esteem and the confidence, and creating a cycle of isolation. It triggers negative thought patterns, increasing feeling of worthlessness in the individual. It affects decision making, what is right and wrong. And then you land up making a poor life choices. It causes emotional exhaustion, making it difficult to maintain relationship. It increases stress levels. This gentleman who is 60 plus, because of his stress, isolation can activate body stress response. It leads to higher levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and increased tension. It increases the susceptibility to stress, making everyday challenges overwhelming. It reduces resilience, making it harder to bounce back from adversity. Creates social withdrawal, which worsens the feeling of loneliness further. It has a great social and economic impact. Lowers workplace productivity, again, costing economies billions and billions of rupees. I repeat again, it reduces lifespan, with lonely individuals dying years earlier than the socially connected peers. It increases healthcare cost, frequent visits to doctors for stress-related illnesses. Weakens community bonds, leading to more disconnected society where you're living in. Impairs quality of life, making even enjoyable activities feel meaningless. So these are a few of the thoughts. This life is meant to be happy, which comes from our internal psyche, and all of us have to remind us 3-4 times a day, it is time to be happy. It is time to be happy. First and foremost thing is, we have to walk the talk. We have to accept these 2 words. हमें अपनी acceptance जरूरी है और हमें इस atmosphere में adopt करना है. Accept and adapt. Embrace aging gracefully. Embrace even loneliness gracefully. Accept life as it comes to you rather than dwelling on what could have been. We need to prioritize our health. ये बहुत चीज इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आपको अपने लिए और अपने स्पाउस की हेल्थ का ध्यान रखना है. And together you have to eat wisely, exercise regularly, and follow the medical advice. Healthy body leads to peaceful mind. Peaceful mind होगी तो आपकी स्माइल भी सेटिस्फाइंग होगी. दूसरे को भी आपका फेस देख के अच्छा लगेगा. ये बहुत पहले, आज से कोई 30 साल पहले, ओशो की परंपरा में गुरुजी थे हमारे, उन्होंने कहा था, एक्सपेक्टेशन जिंदगी में दुख लाती. आई रिपीट अगेन, एक्सपेक्टेशन जिंदगी में दुख लाती है. आप अपने को ऐसा बना लो कि आपको किसी से भी एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होनी चाहिए. नॉट फ्रॉम योर हस्बैंड्स, नॉट फ्रॉम योर चिल्ड्रन, नॉट फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी. एंड वही फिलॉसफी होला, ऊपर वाला जो देगा उसको एक्सेप्ट करो और अडेप्ट करो. ही इज द कांस्टेंट कंपेनियन. Do not expect too much from children or others. Give love without demanding it back. Give love without demanding it back. आपके पास इतना कुछ देने को है. Your experience, your expertise. People are waiting to have that mentorship. One thing I very strongly suggest to everybody is stay financially independent. आप दो, सब कुछ दो, पर इतना जरूर रख लो अपने पास कि आपको पैसे के लिए हाथ फैलाना ना पड़े. प्लान योर फाइनेंसेस वेल. आपको जान के अच्छा लगेगा कि यस्टरडे जो 70 इयर्स प्लस के लिए पीएम ने आयुष्मान योजना का दिल्ली में जो स्टार्ट हुआ था, मैं और डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी, उन्होंने कहा डॉक्टर साहब ये ऑनलाइन हो जाएगी. हमने कहा नहीं, हम तो जाके देख के आते हैं कि कैसे लोग आते हैं वहां पर 70 years plus, and you will be surprised that majority of the people who had come had paid a hefty amount of income tax in their past when they were active. And they had come to register themselves for 70 years plus Ayushman Yojana. It is very important that when you're ill, you are taken care of well. Dependence on others can lead to stress and disappointment. मेरा एक फंडा है, keep learning and evolving and promise to yourself, जो कुछ नया सीखा है 10 लोगों को जरूर सिखाना है. आप कभी भी बूढ़े नहीं होगे. Stay mentally active, read, write, learn new skills, and engage in hobbies. Build a good social circle for yourself. My daughters keep telling me, Mama, come to US. But I feel no. I've made so much of a big social circle for myself. Yeah, I feel very happy and contented here. Hindustan garib zarur hai, but abhi bhi people are connected. They stay connected. And my suggestion to each one of you is stay connected with like-minded people. Don't isolate yourself. मेरी दोस्त डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी चाहे कितना भी कहें, but I feel emotionally if you're cut off, you become sick. आपको 50 बीमारियां लग जाती हैं. And in the end, people say that you have got irritable bowel syndrome. It is yourself created. Avoid necessary arguments. Arguments से तो कुछ नहीं मिलता. Choose peace over arguments. Never try to prove your point. Let go of ego and unnecessary conflicts. Focus on your spiritual growth. This is very important. Meditate, pray, follow whatever brings inner peace and contentment to you. Forgive and move on. When forgiveness is, first forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, you can forgive yourself, then only you can forgive others. Holding grudges is killing. It harms you much, much more than anyone else. Learn to forgive and free yourself. Be grateful. Gratitude brings the true happiness. लोगों को सदैव याद रखो जिन्होंने आपको मदद किया है. Count your blessings instead of your complaints. जैसे आप बड़े होते हो, आपको ये बिकम क्रिस्टल क्लियर हो जाता है किसने आपको पहला सिजेरियन कराया, किसने आपको पहली स्ट्रेक्टमी कराई. ये चीजें भूलने की नहीं है. आप जान के इग्नोर करते हो, वो बात अलग है. Give back to the society. जिसने ये सीख लिया, give back to the society, can never be unhappy. Engage in charitable activities, mentoring, guiding young generations. Enjoy small moments, celebrate small moments. Savor the beauty of nature, music, good food, and laughter with loved ones. These are few moments on a holy celebration is going on. Everybody danced and were very happy. Minimize material attachment. Simplify your life and detach from excessive material desires. Many of us who are here can vouch for themselves that they have not purchased a single sari in the last 20 years. There are many people like us. Stay away from negativity. Avoid gossips. It can be toxic. Avoid toxic people and unnecessary worries. Surround yourself with positive people and positivity. Live each day with joy. Make the most of each day with love, kindness, and a sense of fulfillment. By following these senior citizens can enjoy a happy, peaceful, and contented life. few more insights about old age comes with a positive soch, positive thinking. Whenever you think you require an expert advice, talk to yourself. You are the best expert. The God sitting within you can give you timely advice, the best expert advice. And whenever you see a wardrobe and you fit in those outfits and you wear them, you feel great, congratulate yourself. You don't need anger management. You only need to avoid and stop the company of a negative people. Ignore them, ignore them, ignore them. Your people skills are just fine. It's your tolerance for idiots is to give a full stop to their company. That's very important. The biggest lie you can tell yourself. I don't need to pen it down. I don't need to write it down. I will remember it. याद रखो दुनिया मदद लेती है इन सब टेक्निक्स का, आप क्यों नहीं लेते? मेरे जैसे लोग तो मालती को भी बोलते हैं, शी इज हाफ ऑफ माई एज, लेस देन हाफ ऑफ माई एज. आई टेल हर कीप जॉटिंग डाउन. डांट नहीं पड़ेगी अगर आप जॉट डाउन करोगे, आप ठीक टाइम पे काम कर पाओगे. ऑन टाइम, डू नॉट प्रेशराइज योरसेल्फ फॉर टाइम. जब आप पहुंच गए अपने दोस्त के यहां, इट्स ओके व्हेन यू गेट देयर. Many times I'm very often I talk about these negative peoples. Even duct tape can fix mouth of stupids, but it sure does not muffle their sound. It would be wonderful to forget your ego. If you just imagine yourself that you have put yourself in a drying machine for a dryer for 10 minutes, and when you come out, you're ego free. You are wrinkle free with 3 sizes smaller. Doesn't matter. 3 size कमी तो हुए हैं. Lately, you have noticed people of your age are so much older than you. उस दिन आप अपने को जरूर बधाई दो. मिठाइयां भी बांटने का ये अवसर है. I always say you should look 10 years younger. एंड आपकी जो सोच होनी चाहिए वो 20 years younger होनी चाहिए. Growing old should have taken longer. So look 10 years younger when you're over 50. Aging has slowed down, may have slowed you down, but it hasn't shut you up. You can still become the voice of many who need to be heard. You still have not learned to act your age or wriggle out of problems. Many of us are around जिनको अपनी प्रॉब्लम से निकलना ही नहीं आता. They have never gained maturity. अगर आप तक अभी तक maturity नहीं आई, it means you will never will have it. पर हर हाल में खुश रहिए. हर हाल में खुश रहिए. Thank you very much.